this division is so putrid until I've now had to pivot from my position that division winners should get home games. I'm okay with division winners getting
into the
playoff
playoffs
seed
with the losing record.
I think the division should get you in the playoffs. Even look, if it's a bad division, it happens. If you win the division, though, you should be rewarded by getting into the playoffs. That should punch your ticket to the postseason. But the home game should go to the team with the better record. And if you're a top 2 or 3 seed, the chances are slim that a 5 or 6 seed is going to have a better record than you. Chances are typically slim. But if you're the 4 seed and the 5 seed has a better record, there's no way the 5 seed should be going on the road to play a 6-10 or 7-9 Dallas Cowboys team. And 7-9, if they finish 7-9, that'd be miraculous the way this team looks.
So now, just to be clear, you think a team that makes the playoffs with a losing record should go? You should make the playoffs, but go on the road no matter what.
Go on the road. Yeah. Don't take the playoff spot away from a division winner. Take the home.
But it has to be a losing. But how about if one team is 9-7?
No, it just goes by seed.
11-5.
It goes by seed. Same thing. 11-5. So if you're 11-5, you have a better record than the 9-7 division winner, then you should get the home game at 11-5.
The first one I like. The second one I don't like. So I like the scenario.
You can't adjust it every year whether they have a losing record.
I know. That's why I'm going to leave. That's why I'm going to keep it the same. That's why I'm going to keep it the same. Because I agree with you. Like, if you're 7-9 or 6-10 and you play in a bad division, it's a cyclical thing. It's not going to happen every year. All right. You won your division. There's a reward in that, even if the division is weak. Yes, get into the playoffs. I got no issue with it. And if you're 6-10, no, you shouldn't be playing at home. Go on the road. But I don't like getting into, well, we were 9-7. Y'all were 10-6. We won our division, but since you were 10-6, I got to go on the road. But because that opens up too many things. Like, maybe that year I played in a brutal division, and 9-7 is actually equal to, if not better than your 10-6. So why am I going on the road to play you and you play in the weak division? So I just want to leave it at losing teams should not play home games, home playoff games. I'll leave it at that, and I'm with you. You go further, you no longer have my support.
Yeah. I think the worst thing, going back to my original question, though, how we started this Cowboys conversation, which was, do you derive any pleasure from the Cowboys' pain?
No. I don't.
Well, not only is the answer no for me as well, because I know it's fun, because Cowboys fans are always, insufferable, which they're not alone. A lot of fans can be insufferable. A lot of fan bases can be insufferable. But there's a peculiar
I live in Boston.
type of...
I just want to...
Yeah, exactly. There's a peculiar type of insufferability associated with Cowboys fans. However, I think it's a bad look for the sport, and it's a bad look for the league to have, I think they're the most valuable, maybe Washington is number 1, but they're up there, to have your marquee franchise, your marquee brand be so poor, so porous, so putrid. Like, it's just not a good look for the league. I think the league is better when the Cowboys are good enough to hate. The love them or hate them comes from when they're on top.
That's a good point.
You don't hate a loser. You like a loser, you just disregard. It's like they're not even relevant. Like, we're talking about them because they played last night. Honestly, that's the only reason I'm talking about the Cowboys, because they played last night. I have no and so now we need something to talk about. So let's talk about the team that got curb stomped by the Arizona Cardinals last night in their own stadium. But generally speaking, they're becoming irrelevant. And so that's why I say the last thing, I don't mean to go back in circles, but the last thing you need to do is make a change at the one position that you have going for you, which is quarterback. So that's all I had to say about the Cowboys.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.